Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the week ahead forecast. We're going to have a look at the weather for the week ahead. We're going to try and have a look at the weather for the week ahead. I've got some big problems with this morning. I'll talk about that in a moment. I just want to talk about the advertising. There will usually be a video ad overlaying my web videos at GarethWebViz.com. Please play those video ads because you'll be supporting GarethWebViz.com by doing this. Also want to talk about the website where I get the charts from. It's weathercentral.de. Won't be using charts from weatheroutlook.com today because I'm not at all sure that the computer models that those charts are based on really got much of a handle about what's going to happen this week. Now, sometimes with weather you just have to put your hands up and say that the computer models really don't have much of an idea about what is going to be happening, and they're chopping and changing from around Wednesday onwards. There's a huge amount of uncertainty, so we can't take this too seriously. Don't take this too seriously. I think there will be substantial changes to this forecast as we go through the week. So starting off with today's chart, we've got this big area of low pressure right over the top of the British Isles, so it's another windy, cool day. We've got heavy rain, like some quite persistent rain across southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern England and down into Wales. Showers coming through in towards the Midlands and North East England as well. Far eastern counties are staying mainly dry. East Anglia, South East England, I think we'll have mainly dry weather down there, just one or two showers coming through, but it is quite windy and those winds will take the edge off the temperatures. But really it's a cool, showery day today, a lot of cloud around. And those temperatures, nothing to write home about either. We're really just in the mid-teens for many of us, 15, 16 degrees, well below where we should be for June. Now overnight we're going to find many of those showers dying back towards the coast. More persistent rain will become confined probably to northeastern England, and then many parts of the country will become dry. Overnight, as I say, the showers will die back towards the coast. Temperatures tonight probably down to around 10 or 11 degrees. Those winds starting to drop out as well, so the temperatures could fall a bit lower than that actually, with winds starting to fall light, maybe down into single figures. Going into Sunday, and this is the situation for Sunday, a bit of a messy picture, but really the main thing is that the deep area of low pressure is moving away towards the east. And keep an eye on this low pressure down around northern Spain and the Bay of Biscay. That becomes important as we go further on in towards Sunday night and Monday. But really Monday is going to be Sunday rather is going to be a better day. I think we'll have more in way of sunshine. The winds will be light, but there will still be showers scattered around. Some of those showers could be quite heavy, possibly with a crack of thunder. But I think more places probably staying dry on Sunday, and as I say, there should be some sunny spells coming through as well. Temperatures probably up to around 19, maybe 20 degrees outside at best, down in towards the south and the southeast. 20 is 68, but really we're looking at temperatures around 16, 17, 18 degrees, still a little bit below where we should be for the middle of June. Now as we go in towards Sunday night and Monday morning, this low pressure is starting to move up from the south. There's a lot of uncertainty about this low pressure, but it is something that's creeping up on us. I think it could well start to bring another bout of very heavy, possibly even a thundery or torrential rain up across southern and southeastern parts of the country on Monday night. This is definitely going to be one to watch, one to keep an eye on. Comes some really wet weather down across the south and the southeast on Sunday night and Monday morning. Further north, clear skies and just a few showers scattered about overnight, and it will be quite cold up in the north on Sunday night. So going into Monday, and there's that little area of low pressure by lunchtime on Monday. It's off the coast of East Anglia, but there's quite a bit of uncertainty about how far east or west or north or south this is going to be. But I think what we can say is that for much of the Midlands, East Anglia, central, southern and south east England, we do run the risk of having some very wet weather on Monday morning. Some of that rain could be thundery, maybe quite torrential as well. That'll then start to move away in towards the North Sea, and then we're probably looking at a day of sunshine and showers on Monday, and some of those showers could be quite heavy. Perhaps not too many showers in the north, but more showers more likely down in the south. Temperatures around 15 to 19 degrees, so we're up towards the mid 60s Fahrenheit, but still a bit below where we should be. Now on Tuesday things are starting to get very complicated. Models aren't sure what's going to happen here. The GFS model, what we're looking at here, wants to try and build a ridge to the east, but we've got this low pressure out of west, and really we're in a column here, but our models want to build a bit of a ridge across the country. I think really we're looking at a day of sunshine and showers again on Tuesday. Those showers more particularly probably in the north and the west, but almost anywhere could catch a shower. But if you want to stay dry, the best chance out probably in the east, but a huge amount of uncertainty about the weather on Tuesday. Temperatures up to around 20 degrees or 68 Fahrenheit. Very uncertain once we get through to Wednesday. The ECMWF wants to build a ridge across the country. The GFS says no. We want slack gradient. So we're either looking at a dry day with sunny spells, or we're looking at sunshine and showers, and that's about as detailed as I can get on this for Wednesday. Can't really pin it down exactly what is going to happen for Wednesday, but it's either dry or it's showery. I know that doesn't help you too much. Temperatures on Wednesday up to around 21, so the temperatures are creeping up. That's around 70 Fahrenheit and about where we should be for the 20th of June. Even more uncertain as we go in towards Thursday, what's going to happen with this area of low pressure. Well, it looks like it's going to start to move in from the west. How quickly it does it, whereabouts it does it, it's uncertain. This model wants to have the low pressure moving into the north, but the ECM says it's going to move in from the southwest. So we're all probably looking at cloud and rain pushing into the west, the eastern parts having the best chance of staying dry. But this is all open to quite big changes. Temperatures on Thursday up to around 22 degrees, 72 Fahrenheit before that rain arrives. But how quickly the rain arrives and where exactly the rain is, very difficult to pin down. And then going into Friday, well, even more uncertain. This model wants to build a ridge across the south, have low pressure up to the north, but the ECMWF has a great big area of low pressure slap bang over the top of the British Isles. So Friday will either be showery and wet, or it'll be showery in the north and dry in the south. Again, very difficult to pin down what's going to happen on Friday, and beyond that it gets even more uncertain, so there's not really much point in looking at next weekend. So this really is one of those weeks, and they do happen from time to time, where you just can't really pin it down, or I can't really pin it down. But certainly up to around Tuesday, I think we can say it's staying quite unsettled and showery. Could be very wet on Sunday night and Monday morning. Now beyond Tuesday we may have a couple of days of drier, more settled weather, or it may stay showery, and then into the end of next week, very, very uncertain. It could turn wet and windy, or it could be mainly dry in the south and unsettled in the north. I'm sorry I can't be more accurate about this, but there's no point me coming on here and trying to give a real in-depth forecast when I don't know. It's best just to put hands up and say that this is one of those weeks, and they do happen, where it's not at all certain what is going to happen. So we're going to have to wait and see. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.